Alright, let's continue exploring with these. Going there or there, it doesn't really matter. We can fortify. It should be enough.
Sta offerta non sarà valida
Yes, I
per
would
tanto
like to
tempo.
work with you. I am sure that I can sell some of these gems to him. You can, in Brave New World, only sell luxuries to your friends. No longer can you do it to others. And there goes the scout. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. See, the pyramids, we would have never made it. And our friends there are dead. Are they not? Yes, they are. We can move here and try to do other. There we go. We can go there. And let's see what's next on our list. So we don't really have anything to construct camps for. We have no horses or elephants, so no circus is needed. That means we can leave trapping until much later in the game. We have no coast yet, so sailing is out of the question. Calendar will be useful to make our silk a little better. Our silk that we will grab here.
La France.
No, still not gonna make an embassy. Yes, you are attacking our spearmen. It's not very impressive. You can go into the cow and you can build a mine. Now, done with that, we can actually build a 7-turn settler. And after that I would like to make an archer. Oh, and here iron. So that means a city here will be really good. Because I can give them the production from the iron. The capital will have more than enough production from these hills, cows and gems. You can go there to settle. As you can see, again a hill tile. 1, 2, 3, 4 away from Bucharest. I will probably need to buy these tiles sooner rather than later. It may have actually 2 silk, one of which I will be able to sell. And it will have a cow, a river, and pretty good land, some grass and some forest here. Maybe making a lumber mill or 2, because the rest of the production is not that great. These tiles will be grabbed by Fizz. And the barb camp, but that's not very important. A pasture. All the production tiles are locked. And the Shoshone are here expanding. That will become a problem much sooner than the Mongolians, and probably sooner than these other civs here, because they are expanding right into me. Yep, we are going to settle, shoot barbarians, and we are going to attack them from the city. First order of business is building a monument here to grab as many tiles as we can. And this one, he is going to be annoying. He's gonna move here and move over through there. So I think we have little choice but to block him. And that means he will have to move all the way around here, which will not work for him. They are not going to complain about these tiles, since they are actually not adjacent to their territory. And this location is well defendable with the river and the hill. So we can place an archer up here, shoot over the river, and it should be quite easy to defend. We are going to risk shoot you. This will take quite some time. Perhaps I should have improved these first, but now that I'm working here, I'm not gonna bother. They will probably try to move here somewhere, or if they settle this place, that's even better. We will not claim more lands here. I have what I needed. If they move here, I will block off this tile, I think. Perhaps both these tiles. Either way, I need to do that. This time, I'm not going to actually damage them, hoping they will attack the warrior. Next on my list, we will need this path to metal casting. I don't like going education here because I want access to my samurai as early as possible, and I might want to branch off to get Machu Picchu, so I will actually go construction first and then complete mathematics. 3 turns to our settler. As I showed earlier in the previous game, it's okay to go into unhappiness early on. That should not impede you too much. It's a lot worse if you don't expand and miss out on all the land that you should have been getting. See, they went there, which means I have to spend even more money. And I don't like doing that. I will go for this tile as it is the cheapest. Well, no, it's actually the same, but yeah, I have to take this one, which means I have a little gold left in case of need. I might need to do this tile as well if they go through Bucharest territory. And the settler, I will need to score that one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. City can be settled here, so I might need to place a unit on that. And I will not be waiting too long with it. They have gone that way, so there is no more need to hold back. We can go there. That will be completed in 2 turns. And someone went honor. Let's see who that was. Global politics. France went tradition, Enrico went piety, which is really bad for Venice. Genghis Khan, of course, went honor. Pocatello went liberty, and Morocco went tradition. Very well. That's all very convenient. We will cross the river and we will go secure our tile of reference. See, our friends the Moroccans have come all the way around and I do not have the gold to stop them. Yet I need to do that. So, however much it pains me,
Saluti.
I am going to borrow some money. I need 130, so I will borrow 30 gold.
Saluti.
1 gold
Si?
returned. For 30 of yours. And this is very costly, but it may be worth it. Of course, if they have, if they can embark already, then they are going to settle here anyway, which means I will have to go destroy them. The capital, you should be growing, but let us first build that last settler. I won't build a city here, just does not seem worth it at this point. If the Moroccans build one here, it'll be a poor city and we will go steal it from them at some point. Our scout is healed up enough to go out. 6 turns for the settler, which is just fine. See, and they decided that it would be better to go settle somewhere near France. And France will just love that. Which means, in actuality, they will hate them for it and try to kill them. Very well, now the time has come to prepare for some more growth. I will build a farm here, and the other one can go improve this gem tile. After that I will probably send one up north. To improve the silk. You are not wanted. And now I can start thinking of building some trade routes. Oh, never mind. The Moroccans decided that I was not a good guy. So, you have to heal up, you have to go there, and I will have to make some archers. Which actually means I will probably want to slow down researching construction, as I don't have the production to put out composite bowmen. He might not be putting these out to go to war with me. I think he does not like Napoleon, but Napoleon really hates me as well. And there are the Mongols. The road, I will probably connect these two cities in a V with a road and then have the road go to the capital. But that's for much later in the game. Riga. Very well, you go there, you go there, and you can settle. First things first. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think the archer would be a good plan. 2 of them probably. We can build a monument. These barbarians, I like leaving them up for as long as possible. They can go bother other people, or I can shoot them with the city if they come too close. They should not be very relevant at all. Yes, that's it for this turn. The Hanging Gardens, turn 55, so that's about what you should expect for those line tree wonders. It's very difficult to get any of them. It can be done, but it's really annoying. It's not really worth it. And, well, I never go for them unless I have a good reason to. For example, if you look in your diplomacy screen, And you see you are the only one that went Liberty. It's probably worth it building the pyramids. If you really want a religion and you have some forests to cut down, you can go for Stonehenge. But in general, the first wonders you can expect to reasonably get are these tier 4 ones, Oracle, Parthenon sometimes, Petra maybe, and the Colossus, although all of these are quite popular. Up there, the coastline. Perhaps I am on Pangea, I think, with 2 civs yet to find. Go there, we can go there, and this is a reasonably good location for a city. I wouldn't build it if it wasn't coastal, but the fact that it is coastal means that we will have access to coastal trade routes, which are just very valuable, and we might get something more out of it. The whales pays for most of the city's happiness, and we have a little production tile, so it should be fine. There is definitely something to say for going elsewhere, but, well, in this case, I think this will have to do. I do not plan on planting a city in between here, even though it is probably possible to put one up there, but no, I prefer 4 cities over 5. The Moroccan army has gone away. As I have said in the previous video, it's not a good plan to panic. The aggression of the AI has been scaled down a little, and in general I don't really see a reason to go crazy on defensive units like this archer. Although, now that I think of it, I will go for growth instead of gold and production. At least for a little while. Yes, that will have to do. Not going to settle just yet. I want to reach size 6. That will be good with the 3 tiles to lock down, and then I can work enough food to keep growing a bit, even though it will be slow. No, you can't settle yet. And I think now I will switch to sailing just until I have that to improve the whales here. As soon as this is improved, I will sell it and maybe buy a fishing boat. If I don't see any barbarians around at that time, because they really spoil the fun. Libraries are next. And you can go north. Skip a few more turns. North to improve that. After this, maybe another worker. And this city I may start with a library. If our friend here completed the terracotta army, that is a problem for the known world, because he has an immense amount of units. A worker will take some time. I think, seeing that we are in problems with happiness, the stoneworks That will also give me an extra point of production from the marble and from itself, so that should be quite good. That person wants to attack the barbarians, but they are under my protection. Now, as soon as my worker arrives and starts improving this luxury, I may have to deal with them. But until that time, they can happily stay where they are. See, that is something I do not like. And something we'd have to solve. Attacking across the river, it's not important here, because we will give up immediately after. And as long as Zurich, which is in a mountain range here, can defend itself against the Mongolians, then this entire area should be secure. There is room for another city here, so we have to keep an eye on that. But that city will not be very strong. We will probably get all these tiles sooner or later, I think. And of course the truffles. Next in line. Back to construction. I don't think we will be attacked anytime soon. They covered our lands, yes, that is understandable. But I have not seen any army of them.